Ce soir y'a rien à dire. J'vais
My French is not too good, huh?
clair, crois-moi ça va te plaire. Parti de jambes en l'air.
What's he saying? Can you hear French? Comme ci, comme ça?
Comme ci, comme ça.
Comme ci, comme ça. Good morning, sir. How you doing?
I'm all good. How are you?
You're all good.
Good.
We got to get that energy up. Good morning. How are you?
Not like that kind of person, but I will try.
You will try.
Good morning.
Good morning. We got to push it sky high. That's what we got to do.
Sure.
Ah, man. How's Kenya so far? How are you liking it?
Kenya is like home. It feels like home.
Kenya feels like home.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Kenya's very... Kenya compared... Okay, so do you spend more time in Kigali now?
Of course.
You spend more time in Kigali.
Yeah.
Kenya compared to Kigali is an absolute nightmare, to be honest. Well, when I say absolute nightmare in terms of the rush.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everything is quick.
Everything is quick.
Yeah.
But you know, actually, speaking of which, you guys have some crazy traffic jams.
Than here.
Well, here at least we've kind of figured out we've got like many roads and everything. You can escape through this and that and what. Bro, leaving Kigali, the airport, and you're going into the CBD at rush hour.
It depends on time.
Depends on
which
time.
Like
Yeah.
At 7, at 6, and in the morning. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
man, but it's glad to have you in the 254. I appreciate you for coming through. How many times have you been to Kenya, by the way?
It's my first time.
First time?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you like excited?
I'm really excited, and I love the love I'm seeing, the support.
The support?
Yeah, everything.
When I say excited, did you like have the clothes that you were gonna wear like all set? You're like, yo, I'm going to Kenya, I'm going to Nairobi, I gotta hit them with this kind of outfit, that kind of outfit, this, I'm bringing this and that chain. You know, like when you're excited to go somewhere and you've got like your outfit ready and all of that.
Yeah, I was excited.
Excited.
Because like people who have been here, everybody told me that you have to go in Kenya, you have to go in Kenya.
Yeah.
The songs are going big there, you have to be there.
Yeah.
So that's why I was excited. How can't I be excited?
Love it. Your big brother was here a couple of weeks ago on the show. Shotgun out to Bruce Melody.
Yeah.
He was here. He had a fantastic time. He was literally everywhere. Literally. And I see them. They went straight from the club to the airport, man. You guys look tired.
That's the Bruce Melody I know.
That's the Bruce. I love it. Yeah. Now, let me ask you this, right? What's... how impactful has Bruce Melody been to your career as a producer and now as a singer as well?
Man, Bruce Melody is the first artist who believed in my art. You know, like the song I produced. Firstly, the first song I released when I produced it was Bruce's song. Yeah, and it was massive.
Which was that song that you first produced for Bruce? Ah.
Yeah, Hands Up.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my first release.
Yes.
And it was big. So I used to work on many projects with other artists, but they failed to release. And I waited like a whole year for an artist to release a song, but they didn't. They did. So Bruce was the first one to believe in me and release my first production. Yeah. And after that production, those artists,
they were all like rushing for you.
Yeah, of course.
Man, that's fantastic. Yeah. So how long have you guys been working together for now?
4 years.
4 years?
Yeah, 4 years.
Wow, 4 years.
4 years.
So which would you say has been the biggest song that you guys have done together that was absolutely massive for you?
The first one is Food de Toi. We sang it together.
Yes.
And the second one was called Samoya. We made massive hits with Bruce Melody. We made Hands Up, Caterpillar, you know Caterpillar?
I know Caterpillar.
Yeah, Caterpillar, Hands Up, Samoya, Bado. Even
Bado, yes.
Yeah. Those are the great ones.
Great ones. Now I want to get into production, right? So how do you actually start your production journey? Are you one of those guys who just used to like mess around with Fruity Loops, or you had drums, or you had the keyboard? What was it?
I didn't have the drums and everything. I had my laptop, which definitely you used to walk when it was on power.
Yeah.
When it was off the power, it's
off, gone.
It was like a TV.
Yeah.
That's the laptop I started making my beats
with.
Yeah, but I started singing in choirs with my mom.
Oh yeah.
After I started playing guitar in my high school,
yeah,
I was a DJ.
You were a DJ?
Yeah, I was a DJ. I became a DJ.
Oh.
And then I had my own office. And the office was the studio.
Oh.
But the administrations of the school didn't know that I have a studio in the school.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Look at you,
that's
man.
why I started making my productions.
What? Fou.
De.
Toi. Yeah, man. I'll be out here letting down my dad for not speaking French, and I've got a reason for it, right? The teacher that we had who used to teach us French was actually quite rude in primary school. So one time she really spoke bad to us, and I was just like, "What? We're paying you to teach us, and you're being rude?" Deuces. That was it. Yeah, man. Yeah. But I think they really played us, cause at that point it wasn't an examinable subject, so they were teaching us as like a hobby. So had they made it more seriously, one of my biggest regrets, I think. Sure. Now let's get back into the music. Element in the place, Eleéh. When you listen to like your songs and what we just played, you hear that Eleéh. The what do I call it? The signature tag, the stamp, jingle. How did you come to make that?
Eleéh is from element.
Of course.
Yeah. So I just used to listen to South African songs, but not on my piano. The former ones, the
quite
classics.
Okay, classics. Yeah.
So they had sounds which sound like. East Africa in general.
Yes.
We have that kind of tribe and everything. Something like that.
Yeah.
So I had like, I can't say like I planned to do it. It's just something which came in my mind, and I said Eleéh. And everyone didn't call me Element. They called me Eleéh.
Oh.
Yeah, like when I want to call you Calvin.
Yes. Cal. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Everyone used to call me Eleéh, so I just did like they called me.
And boop.
Yeah, of course.
What is the first instrumental? What is the first instrumental that you produced that you actually put that tag on? Can you remember?
Not really.
How long ago? Perhaps
like 5 years.
5 years.
5 years ago. Yeah, because I got the jingle in 2019.
Ah.
Yeah.
So at what point do you actually put it? Is this after you've produced the song and you're happy with it and you're just like, boom, let me see how I'm going to put it?
No. I put it whenever I finish to do a beat without even the vocals of an artist, just to feel that I'm in.
You're in.
Yeah.
You feel like that part of me is in there.
Yeah.
So before you even put the before an artist even comes and sings on the song or something.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was watching a very interesting interview yesterday.
Yeah.
Dr. Deye speaking about his production. You're a producer as well.
Yeah.
Do you appreciate it when a musician comes into the studio, has already written a song, and they just want a beat from you? Do you like that, or do you prefer to be with them and help them create and write? You be there and probably add something, or they can even help you produce. What's the process for you?
For me, I enjoy creating.
It
just depends. You can bring like a written song and everything, and it be like a great one. But I enjoy the creations. Like, how can I say? I enjoy the creation progress.
So there's that, but there's also the other bit where a musician comes with a song they've already written.
Yeah.
And now you have to produce according to that.
Yeah.
Do you enjoy that?
Not really.
Not really.
I just enjoy to give someone the rhythm and he just follows.
Interesting. I'm seeing a lot of similarity from that particular interview that I was watching.
Yeah.
Dr. Deye said the only song that he's ever produced that a musician has actually come with a written song was Eminem. He came in and was just like, for every other person he wants to create. And as a producer, do you kind of get bored when you create a beat with an artist and then they go away and write the song, and you're just there waiting? Do you want to help them write?
Of course, I'm a writer. I'm a composer. Everything. And most of the songs I produce, most of them I write them and compose, and the artists come, repeat.
Interesting. I'm learning a lot about producers. Okay, let's get into your producer bag.
Yeah.
As a producer, what do you absolutely hate that artists actually do?
Sitting in the studio while you are on the phone. I just need someone. I like artists who hype me. Like, man,
yo, let's go. Let's do this.
That's great. That's sick. I need those artists. Whenever I'm working with that artist, I feel like I'm doing a great one.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like artists who come in the studio and sit like.
They're just like, what you got for me?
Element is gonna do everything.
Yeah.
Or be like, let's wait and see. Those guys, but I like that those artists who can hype me.
Who can hype you?
Man, you are doing great.
Let's go.
Like that, yeah.
I read something about you talking about Ugandan music.
Yeah.
As compared to Rwandese music.
Yeah.
And I want to get into something that you mentioned. You mentioned you were a DJ. So you're very informed when it comes to this conversation, right?
Yeah.
Do Ugandans play their music a lot more in clubs, or do they play all of this international stuff, all of these influences from everywhere else?
In Uganda?
In Rwanda?
In Rwanda?
Yes.
Nowadays they are playing Rwandans.
Yeah?
More than others. International. They play like 60% it's Rwanda.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a recent thing?
Yeah, it's a recent one.
Yeah.
Because before, like for 6 years before, they used to play Nigerians, Kenyans, mostly Nigerian, Kenyans, and the South Africa, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now Rwanda music's taking over in Rwanda.
It's taking over.
Yeah. 60%.
60%.
Of course.
We as Kenya need to get there. We need to borrow a leaf. We really, really need to do. Like, I was looking at some of in terms of like your YouTube stats, Spotify numbers, man, you'd be out here killing it. Hey, yeah. Fam, I love it. I love the success for you, man.
Yeah.
So what are your plans for, like, in terms of, I know Bruce told me he's working on a new album. He actually confirmed it a couple of weeks ago. Said you're helping him with that and all of that. Yeah. What other projects are you working on this year?
I'm working on many artists in Rwanda. They have albums and everything. Yeah. I'm working on them. I'm working with some Nigerian artists.
Okay. Who? Come on, you gotta mention these names.
Yeah, I worked on DJ Neptune's song.
Oh, Neptune.
Yeah.
Shagan to Neptune. He was in Kigali very recently.
Yeah. We were all together. I worked with Mayiani. You know Mayiani?
I know Mayiani.
I worked on a song of Vycek.
Hey, Big Wiz.
Yeah, Big Wiz. Yeah.
Yes.
I think in Oxlade, I did a song.
Oxlade as well.
It's a featuring, but we did a song together. Yeah, but I just don't have plans, you know. Yeah, I can plan financially, economically, like family, but according to art, I don't plan.
You don't plan.
I just go with where it directs me. Yeah, the vibe.
I like that. Yeah. So as an artist this year, as a singer, are you going to be dropping a lot more stuff? Is that the plan?
I'm not sure, but I'm releasing my next in April. At the end of the April. I'll be releasing my next single, but I don't know if I will see. As I told you, I don't plan. I just go with the flow. When I do the good things, I just go with it.
With the flow.
Yeah.
I like that.
Sure.
I love it. All right here on Fast with the Hits. Thank you very much for spending some time with us today. I wish you success when you're back in the 254. Know that this is home, but also when that new music you're planning for in April, you got to tell everybody to send it to me over here.
Big time.
And we'll drop it. Tell the fans where they can find you, your social media handles, your music, everything.
Wherever you wanna find me, you can text element Eleéh.
Yes.
Element Eleéh, like
Yes.
with 3 E's. Element Eleéh.
Eleéh.
Yeah, everywhere is element Eleéh.